Whatever that. Whenever you're ready, Ron. Good evening and welcome to tonight's, the 4th annual Bradley County Chamber Gala, where we will recognize the people for the People's Choice, and along with our Citizen of the Year, Young Citizen of the Year, Warren Educator of the Year, Hermitage Educator of the Year, Employee of the Year, and Business of the Year. That was a whole mouthful. But anyway, we'd like to welcome everyone. Thank you for coming out, and now we're going to ask Anthony Hernsberger to do our invocation.
Let us bow. Lord, we thank you for this day and for the blessings you bestowed upon us this day. Bless those that are in attendance tonight. Bless them, keep them safe, and just bless Brother Richie and the congregation of the Emmanuel Baptist Church for allowing us to use their facilities. Bless the food, the hands prepared it. Bless those that put in the effort and time today. And bless the food for our bodies and body for your service. Amen.
Amen. I'd like to make a few welcoming remarks. First of all, I would like to have all the board of directors of the Chamber of Commerce please stand. Also, we would like to recognize our elected officials, Judge Keith Neely, Warren Mayor Brian Martin, Jeff Wardlaw, who is in a meeting tonight, our state representative, but his lovely wife Brittany is here, if she would stand. And Robert Morey from Senator John Bozeman's office. We would also like to have the City Council. Any City Council members, please stand. Any quorum court members? And last but certainly not least, our High Sheriff, Rick Andrews. A couple of quick notes on your table. You saw a couple of pamphlets about the 350 program. You're going to be hearing a lot more about it. Basically, its premise is if you pick out 3 local businesses and spend $50 there, what it will do for the economy of both Warren, Hermitage, Banks, and Bradley County. So take some time and look at that. You're the first really to get to look at it, but you're going to hear a whole lot more about it. Now to get on with the business of the night, we were looking for a great master of ceremonies for this year. We did a lot of looking. We weren't able to find anybody. So then the mayor kindly said, Judge Mark McElroy can do it. And I said, I've heard him speak once. That was enough. But we went ahead. He's a very accomplished judge. We laughed at you, Judge, about were you a comedian and a part-time judge or a judge and a part-time comedian?
Never mind.
Part-time both.
I didn't know it was going to be a test.
He's appeared in movies. He appears everywhere if you really want to get down to it. Every event you go to, he's going to be there. But we are thrilled to death to have him tonight for our Masters of Ceremony, and we're going to turn it over to Judge Mark McElroy.
Thank you, Judge. All right. I'm glad to be here. Of course, I live in Kelso, Arkansas. If you ever been to Kelso, Arkansas, you'd be glad to be anywhere else. I've been county judge for 20 years. If I knew I was going to stay that long, I took better care of my hair. I outlived it and everything. But what I like about being a judge, though, they let me drive a police car. Keith, you drive a police car? The sheriff let me drive one. What he said, Judge, you never noticed that the police drive faster than anybody in the world. You get in that, and the state troopers think you're a captain or something. They won't even slow you down. Well, I was coming over here, and I was going pretty fast. Obviously, they didn't know who I was, Drew Captain. This state trooper got behind me, and I'm thinking, I'm in a police car, he's in a police car. Ignore him. Look like he belongs here. So I just kept on driving. When he turned those blue lights on, then the siren whooping, I just kept looking straight ahead. When he got me stopped at Monticello, he said, Judge, did you not see those blue lights? Me being a politician, you know, I said, no, sir. He said, I guess you didn't hear that siren neither. I said, no, sir. He hit me with that blackjack. That's kind of like truth serum to a politician right there. I said, I'll tell you the truth. My ex-wife run off with a state trooper, and I thought he was him trying to bring her back. He let me go then, you know. He decided to marry me. He's right. You know, I'm always getting in trouble, though. My wife went in the other day, yesterday. I sat in my recliner, she just whacked me upside the head with a newspaper. I said, what'd you do that for? She said, I want to know who is Linda Lou. I said, what you mean? She said, I found her name in your pocket. I said, don't be ridiculous. That's the racehorse that's running over Hot Springs. So this morning she come in and she hit me with a skillet. I said, why'd you do that for? She said, your racehorse called. That ain't good at all. I'll tell you what, I'm glad to be here in Warren. You got the mayor. The mayor's like my idol, you know. He really is. I carry him hunt. He likes to deer hunt. And he's not very good at it, but he likes to deer hunt. And I got some county over at Snow Lake. How many of y'all been to Snow Lake, Arkansas? Not a very good vacation spot, I think. But Snow Lake is actually in DeShay County, but you got to go through 3 other counties to get there. You have to go almost to Helena and go down. You can't get to it because it's separated by rivers. But anyway, I told him, I said, Ryan, I said, there's some good hunting over at Snow Lake. It takes us about 3 hours to get over there. I said, you want to go over there with us? He said, I'd like to go with you sometime. So we took off and we drove over there. He went to sleep. You know how he is. He didn't, when I used to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, when we got there, he was asleep in the car, and I went up to the door and asked the man, I said, Mr. Smith, I said, I'm ready to go hunting, and I got my friend, a big shot mayor, Brian Martin, with me. He said, you mind if he hunts? He said, no, I don't mind. He said, but I ain't going hunting with you boys. He said, y'all go ahead, and when you get through, come on back, we'll have lunch. And then he said, can you do me a favor? And you know, in politics, we always do a favor. I said, what can I do for you? He said, well, we've got an old mule that's been in our family for generations, it seems like. And so he's got old and down, and the veterinarian said we need to put the thing down. And he said, he's kind of like one of the family said, we don't want to shoot the mule. He said, have you got your big deer rifle? I said, yes, sir, 7mm. He said, well, can you shoot that old mule for us and just leave him laying, and when the boys get up, we'll take the back on and bury him. I said, sure, I can do that. He said, and then y'all come over and have lunch. Well, I went out there and Brian, he was asleep in the car. Wake up, wake up. What is it? I said, give me my gun. He said, what? Wrong. I said, that old man told me I was the worst county judge he ever seen. He said, the roads are so rough, you have to have a helicopter to get around. Wished he never voted for me. And he said that, I told him you were coming over here with me. He said, the only way where the roads are rough is in Warren, Arkansas. He said, what are you going to do? I said, give me my gun. I'm going to shoot a darn old mule. I don't know about you, but I ain't going to put up with it. His eyes got big as a hubcaps on a Ford car. I shot that mule right behind here, and it fell the first shot. Best shot I ever made. Then I heard 2 more shots. He said, I got his cow and his dog. Let's get out of here. You do not want to take that boy nowhere with you. I can get in more trouble. And the real story, at the courthouse, this actually happened to me. And you know, us politicians will kind of get our lips to move when the truth don't come out. But this is the truth, okay? This guy called me and said, Judge, is it against the law to marry your first cousin in Arkansas? And I'm thinking it's one of these folks that know me real well playing tricks on me. So I just went with him. I said, well, I don't think it is, but you need to buy one more Christmas present, boy. Don't be so tight. You got to quit going to family reunion trying to pick up chicks, boy. And this guy got quiet. I think either he's good or he's for real. And then he goes, for real, Judge, it's against the law to marry your first cousin in Arkansas. Then I put on my official voice. That's it. I think it even. I think you marry your second cousin, but I don't believe you can marry your first cousin. But I'll step next door to the county clerk's office and be sure. And I did. It's true. And we called Secretary of State's office, which is Charlie Daniels at that time. And guess what? You can. I'm serious. You check me out. You can marry your first cousin in Arkansas. By that time, I'd already stuck my foot in my mouth. So I come back and I said, it's your lucky day. You can marry your first cousin in Arkansas. Now, if it was your sister, there was a 3-day waiting period on that. But that is the truth. That's the scary stuff. And the bad part, when you're a politician, you're always getting in trouble. Y'all got a Walmart here. Have y'all got Walmart? We've got a Walmart. I always get in trouble at Walmart. I went up there the other day, and I went in, and my wife can get away from me faster than Walmart. Does that happen to y'all? Wait. I said, look, we're just going to get some things. We got to get out of here. Don't run off. And she just disappeared. So I'm looking for her, and I got my buggy, and I'm running around there looking for her, and I looking down there, I ran over an 86-year-old man and knocked him flat. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I said, I was looking for my wife. I lost my wife. I wasn't paying attention. He said, well, I lost mine too, and I'm looking for her. I said, well, why don't we look for them together? He said, okay. I said, what's your wife look like? He said, well, she's 23 years old. She's blonde-headed. She's got little short shorts on. Lots of lipstick. He said, what's yours look like? I said, who cares? Let's look for yours. I'm from the government and I'm here to help you. And then the other day at Walmart, I got in there and they had this was during Christmas, and they had these professional Barbies. They had Dr. Barbie, $29.99. Then they had Nurse Barbie, $29.99. School Teacher Barbie, $29.99. Dentist Barbie, $29.99. Then they had this one that said, Divorce Barbie, $300. I said, wait, come here. I said, y'all mismarked this Barbie doll up here because all these professional Barbies was $29.99 and this was $300. She said, no, that's right. I said, how can that be right? She said, well, it comes with Ken's house, Ken's car, Ken's clothes. You've been there and done that, haven't you, folks? I tell you what, though, I've been judge 20 years and I'll tell you my secret. I had people call me, now, Judge, Mayor, you pay attention. They called me and they said, we need a slow children sign out here on this county road, number 77. Said, I live out here and my kids play in the road and people are coming by my house 70 miles an hour. I said, now let me get this straight. You live on a 300-acre farm and your children play in the road. So I designed a special slow children sign for them. I said, slow children and parents ain't none too bright neither. Now, I can sell you a couple of those if you're looking for them. I always get in some kind of trouble of it. The worst thing that happened to me is my sister married a rich guy. And they went on a cruise. They called me and said, brother, I'm going on a cruise. Wish you could come. I said, I wish I could too. She said, but you're poor, ain't you? I said, yes, I am. She said, can you keep my cat Fluff Fluff? How many of y'all got cats? Raise your hand, don't be shy. And one person got a cat. Never mind, we ain't even gonna tell this joke yet. I got one. I had to swerve, but I got it. No, that's not right. I did run over a cat, actually. I was going down through the gravel road there, and a cat ran across it, and I hit the cat. I said, oh, man. And there was a house front about 100 yards off the road, and I said, it's probably that lady's cat out there, so I better go up there and talk to her. So I went up there, and I said, ma'am, I think I ran over your cat. She said, what do you look like? She said, no, before you hit him. I said, she said, no, that ain't my cat. I guess it wasn't her. But anyway, I don't particularly like cats. And my sister said, well, you keep my cat. And guess what happened? First day on the cruise, I didn't do anything. Cat laid over, dead as a doornail. My sister called off the cruise. She said, I'm having so much fun. Wish you were here. How's Fluff Fluff? Dead as a doornail. She screamed, what? I I said, that cat had 9 lives, used them all. He's out of here. She screamed, what did you do to my cat? I said, I ain't done nothing to your cat. I promise. She said, yes, you did. No, I didn't. The cat just died. I don't know. She said, well, you ruined my trip. I said, I'm sorry. She said, you didn't have to break it to me that way. I said, well, what would you want me to do? She said, well, you could have said, the Kelso firemen are trying to get Fluff off the top of the roof. But don't worry, they'll get to it. Call me tomorrow. Then on the second day, you could have said, well, just before the fireman got the Fluff, it dove off and broke his little ribs. But don't worry, I got Dr. Bilberry, the best surgeon in the world, working on it. Call me the next day. And then on the third day, you could have said, well, Doc tried everything to the poor Fluff just gone to kitty heaven. I'm so sorry. She said, you don't just have to blurt stuff out and ruin people's good times, you know. You ain't got no feelings. I'm sorry. She said, you just mean. I said, no, I'm not. She said, well. I said, oh, forgive me? She said, yeah, I guess so. She said, how's Grandma? I said, well, she's up on the roof and Kelton. She screamed again. You can't even get these women to behave. I don't understand nothing about that stuff. Now, I know y'all didn't come here to listen to all my stuff, but that don't matter. I'm going to tell it to you anyway, and that's the way it's supposed to go with me. I'm from the government, and I'm here to help you. Now, we're going to get to the awards and stuff, but I want to tell y'all that, you know, if any of y'all happen to get over to Shea County and get in a lot of trouble, you know, I know you just mentioned, you know, the judge, and we'll give you a cell where you can look out the window. I'm that important. Right? Are we ready for some rewards now? Do you feel lucky? How many of y'all feel like you won an award? Boy, you did, didn't you? Come on. Now, y'all see, I have my own Vanna White working for me. Come here and introduce yourself, Miss Pink Tomato 2011. Tell me who you are.
My name is Lacey Jennings. I go to UAM and I'm 21 years old.
All right. Yesterday was her birthday? You were 21 yesterday? You go, girl. Let's sing happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, 21-year-old little kid. Happy birthday to you. Let's give her a hand. Yeah. I remember when I was 21, I was in the 4th grade. Very well, actually. Now we'll start with our People's Choice Awards. And the winner for Best Hamburger is Golden Girls. Woo! Huh? Now you got to get excited. Say, whoa, whoa. All right. All right. Now for the best French fries, McDonald's. All right. Mac and Cheese. Come on, Ronald. Don't be shy. Where's Ronald McDonald when you really need him? Anybody here from McDonald's? They're working. I'll take that on this. I'll carry it by there and swap it for some French fries. Best plate luncheon, and these folks, I can testify to that because I've ate there before myself. Molly's. And the cook is so small, too. Congratulations. All right, the best salad. The Sandwich Shop. Anybody here from the Sandwich Shop? All right. Vanny, you're doing an excellent job. Best fish plate. The Golden Girls. All right. You like Madonna at the awards, don't you? All right. Now for the best breakfast. Molly. Go, girl. awards were people's choice. Everybody voted these. Well, that's great. Congratulations. Best coffee, Cash's. The best desserts, Molly's. She thought that was a good idea, so she wears her legs out going back and forth. Everybody else is too tired to do it. Congratulations. The best barbecue, RJ. The best sandwich, the sandwich shop. That worked out real well, didn't it? Had to change their name if I had won that one. The best fast foods, McDonald's. On behalf of Ronald, I'd like to take that. The best financial institution, the one that will loan me money. And there's none of them. The Warren Bank. Warren Bank. The best drive-in financial institute. I never heard of such a thing. ASFCU. And I don't know what that stands for, but that is the Arkansas Superior Federal Credit Union. Now you see our pink tomato queen is loving up to the financial people. That's a good move right there. Get you some credit, girl. Best wedding gifts. The spinning wheel. All right. The best gift shop. It's Main Street. Anybody from Main Street? Hey, be nice to her. We might want a gift too. The best hardware store, Mitchell's. All right. You know, something just struck me here. You know, I asked y'all, did you have a Walmart? Well, we got a Walmart. Guess what? You don't have all these businesses when you have a Walmart. They do squeeze a lot of businesses out. I'm thinking, I'm impressed. And I'm not easily impressed because my hair is long. Best plumbing supply store, Johnson's. Yeah, you better be nice to them. You need a plumber before you need a financial institution. Then you got to have one of them to pay when they leave. You know. Best exterminator, Mr. Bug. The best tanning salon, Total Tan. Y'all will be able to pick them out. They'll be tan. Right? The best haircut for men. That's where I go. The main event. She's such a young hairdresser, too. The best haircut for women. The main event. Back it up. The best manicure. The main event. Man. The best pedicure. The main event. The best auto body repair. The main event. Gotcha, did I? Best auto body repair. Max Body and Glass. And the main event. Look at him, he's proud. The best grocery store, Super Value. I can tell the way they clap, they like that, didn't they? The best meat market, Seaway. You're doing very well, man. Best used car dealer, South Art Auto. Best furniture, TRC Outlet. And the main event. Best women's clothing, Cato's. The best children's clothing. I got to help get Van to help me. Hot. Hot. They weren't here anyway. I didn't have to ask them. Best jewelry store, and more. Be nice to her, she'll give us a Rolex. The best carpet cleaner, Steamers. Mayor, I ain't seen your name here anywhere. Best discount store, Fred's. Best auto repair, Johnny's Radiators and More. And the main event. John, hey, we were talking in the line. You really didn't get that, I just made it up. Best lawn service, Alan Stragan's.
I'm not Alan.
Oh, we'll still let you have it.
He's got a new baby.
All right, congratulations. Best sporting goods, the Swap Shop. The best auto supply store is Warren Motor Supply. The best convenience store is Seaway. Oh, I love this, the best fried chicken. I just look at it and I really like fried chicken. Best fried chicken is Mad Butcher. I was hoping we get a bucket of that when you know. Best carpet floor installation, Jennings. That's your mama? Well, you got to hug her like you did everybody else. Look at this. This would be a good picture. Mother and daughter. All right. Best video rental, Premier Video. You know, I should have told y'all not to clap because I bet your hands are getting tired now. Too late. Best catering, Rob Johnson. Best medical supplies, medical necessities. Best record service, Kathy's. Now we're getting closer to where we don't have to kiss anybody anymore. Best civic club, Junior Auxiliary. The best florist, Massey's. Best special event, Children's Benefit. She's in a hurry to get her award. The swamp people are on. That's where she wants to get home. Shoot him, Elizabeth. Shoot him, Elizabeth. My favorite show. Best radiator repair, Johnny's. Best snow cone, Snow Mountain. And the best mowers, Lumberjack Yamaha. You're getting an awful lot of rewards. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Thank you. Now we have the real big award. Big award. The Heritage Educator of the Year. Now, how many of y'all think y'all the one? Come on, don't be shy. No confidence whatsoever. Our Heritage Educator of the Year has been a teacher for 3 years in Hermitage, so she works fast. She provides after-school assistance for her students. To quote one of her students, she was born to be a teacher. She was nominated for this award by 19 of her students that obviously had been sent to detention. The Hermitage Educator of the Year is Miss Raynette Wilson. You better let them 19 kids go home tomorrow early. Congratulations to you. I think she knew it all the time. She was just too shy. Warren Educator of the Year. Our Warren Educator of the Year has served as a classroom teacher for many years, so that means she's old. We're trying to cut out the middleman here and get to the point. She now holds the position of math coach at Warren High School. Well, that narrowed it down somewhat. She provides tutoring for students before and after school, so that means she never cooks. She also provides a home phone number for her students so they can call her for help with their work. That means she really needs to get a job. Let them call her at home. All us politicians do that. She was also nominated by her students, which is outstanding. The Warren Educator of the Year is Miss Celicia Whitmore. Is that right? That's what about? I lied about being the old part, though, didn't I? I really did.
At least I've got my hair.
Oh, no. My hair is in the cleaners room. Congratulations. I want y'all to know if y'all easily offended, I've been thrown out of 100 towns in Warren too, I gotta be for sure. Except the police might follow me out. Wait a minute, I like her better than you. Don't give him the crown, whatever he does. Our Employee of the Year has been in banking for 39 years. So they started when they were 12. She started at Warren Bank in 1973. She was there for 11 years. She then spent 8 years at First South Savings and Loan. And she's been at First State Bank for the last 20 years and Cumming Penitentiary for 3. Just see if y'all were listening to me. She's been at First State Bank for the last 20 years, where she greets all her customers with a smile. The 2011 Employee of the Year is Karen Anders. That smile must be really paying off. You got a standing ovation. Our Bradley County Business of the Year is the Southeast Arkansas Community Action Corporation. That kept you in suspense for a while, didn't it? They utilize an integrated teamwork approach to ensure that every client receives the assistance they deserve. Southeast Arkansas Community Action Corporation is known as the go-to agency within Bradley County. This agency goal is to stamp out poverty in Bradley County. They've served over 5,000 people in 2011. They have programs that include child nutrition program, the community service block grant, low-income home energy assistance, emergency food and shelter, food bank, the food commodity program. And I want to say this in a serious note. I've been judged for 20 years. And not only do they do that in Bradley County, they do it all over Southeast Arkansas. And they do an outstanding job. And a lot of that is due to Larry's leadership. But they do have a fine, fine organization. I'll give them a round of applause. and Larry. That'll be $10 in cash, not a check. Not that I don't trust you. Young Citizen of the Year. You think that's you? You got the crown? Maybe. Our Young Citizen of the Year. And this is a great idea because our young people are the future for all of us. And I'm glad y'all recognize it. Our Young Citizen of the Year has a 4.0 grade point at Warren High School. And it's a he. Not that I didn't think it would be a he. He has maintained this while being one of the most active students on the campus. He plays football, basketball, and baseball. In addition, he has been recognized for outstanding character and determination, as he was named the Paul Eels Award winner for 2012. He is a volunteer at the Human Development Center and the Veterans Museum. He's been accepted into the United States Military Academy at West Point. Our Young Citizen of the Year is Justin Hall. That is outstanding, and a 4.0. My son went to UAM and did not find a campus for 3 years. I wish I was joking too. All right. Now this is the big one. This is the big one here. Bradley County Citizen of the Year. Man, that's a lot of people in Bradley County. Our Bradley County Citizen of the Year is active in many local, state, and national groups. For over 30 years, she has served the Citizens Award in Bradley County. She serves as an alderman or woman for the City of Warren, where she is chairman of the Ways and Means Committee. She has served and continues to serve on so many committees and boards that it would take us all night to do it. Y'all not paying me, so we can get all that. She has won many honors and awards throughout the years for her service, but tonight she is our Bradley County Citizen of the Year, and is none other than Dorothy Henderson. I want you to give a round of applause to this helper that I have, and she made me look so good. Am I done?
You're done?
Ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate you letting me come here and be part of this. And if any of y'all do happen to get thrown into Shea County, remember that, what I'm telling you about. You could get a cell that I get on a regular basis. Thank y'all.
Once again, I want to personally thank Judge McElroy for his help tonight, and I will put him as in the top 4 MCs we've had. Would like to thank everyone for attending. One last note: those who received Educator of the Year, Citizen of the Year, Young Citizen, and Business. Let's see, anybody who got a plaque, please remain, because we've got to do pictures. For that, once again, it's not quite 7:30 according to my watch. I maybe had to set it back a little bit, but we're going to be out again at a reasonable hour. Thank you for coming, and good night.
Yeah.
Go all right? Just the candles. Yeah, candles in the room.
How would you get one of me and Justin? And then pick these up there because they were standing.
Thank you so much for watching this live presentation of the Chamber Gala. We appreciate it very much. Again, for more live coverage of all Bradley County events, keep it with SalineRiverChronicle.com live.
You'd be surprised. I mean, look what we thought we could do. Not fast students who later got on that live and figured out. Or